probably more now on loading, so we're not sure. It's probably a few weeks, I would think, best guess. So we'll just wait and see how his body recovers and as we start to increase the loads. But yeah, it's put a real pep in our step with him coming back out, and the boys are very excited to get him back out into some of our main training skill sets. So yeah, it's still a few weeks away, I would think.
So you can sense a noticeable lift just him being out there.
Yeah, I noticed a sense and a lift in myself. So no, it's very exciting. Our fans should, be looking forward to something in the next few weeks. We're hoping. Yeah.
What have we not seen that goes on behind the scenes for Ben to be able to get himself mentally and physically back to and close to playing?
Yeah, it's a great question. It's just a lot of hard work that goes with it. A lot of preparation from our high performance guys. There's obviously some areas that Ben needs to tick off, from a medical perspective, from his own personal perspective, diet, running, weights, recovery. There's all those elements that go into it. So, but he's been really diligent. He's had some other players in that rehab group that sort of come through with him at the same period of time. So he's had some company, which is always good. But yeah, he's been really stoic in his diligence and his detail to his recovery.
You had a round of applause in there a moment ago. Can you shed any light on what that was about?
We were just showing some vision around how we want to defend a bit better, and we've had some clips of guys previously that have done it pretty well. So yeah, it's just a little bit of fun. So it wasn't an announcement at all. So no, it wasn't one of those.
Playing the Crows this week, their coaches just they're in a bit of a rush at the moment. How do you view them going into this week?
They're playing some pretty good footy, overall. They're a dangerous team when they get the game on their terms. So we're looking forward to getting back into the swing of things. We had a great, break last week to go away and reset. So yeah, look, they've got some dangerous forwards. They've got some midfielders that can tend to, run really hard. Benny Keys and Rory Laird. Taylor Walker, Fogarty, they're dangerous up that end. You've got an All-Australian that runs off half-back in Brodie Smith. So yeah, they're still a pretty dangerous team when they put things together. So yeah, we're really wary and conscious of going down there to make a good mark.
Respectful of Adelaide, but it feels like a more winnable game, and you're playing in Hobart. So does this feel like a great chance to notch up the W?
It gives us a chance to reset for the back end. To really go down to Tassie where we like playing. We generally get good support down there, so that's the sense for us, is to go down and continue to work on the elements that we've on. We've gone to work a bit deeper this last 2 weeks on our defence again. Part of being a good team that defends is being able to score and be an offensive team as well. So we want to try and reactivate that element of our game as well, because that's probably been missing in the last 5 or 6 weeks.
I know you've spoken a lot about progress, little wins, and all that sort of stuff, but to actually get a win on the board, I'm sure that sort of reward for your players and for everyone at the club will be big.
Yeah, I've mentioned it before, it's important nourishment that you get in understanding how to win and what that feels like. Not only for the players, but a lot of the hard work that the staff and our members are putting in at the moment in supporting us. So it's really important that you get that opportunity to feel what that winning culture and feeling is about.
Last year, post-fight, there was great improvement.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you can on the same trajectory?
Yeah, we feel like we've made some ground on certain elements, not as many as what we were hoping for in the front part of the year. Got some handy players coming back, which is always helpful. Ben's back, Mackay that is, Aidan Bonner, Cam, Taran's available, back this week. So yeah, we feel like we've been able to strengthen our team in certain parts from back to mid and even forward. So we feel like we're adding a little bit more depth into our team as well. So that helps with that selection pressure I've mentioned about before. So that becomes a really important ingredient for us.
Are you pleased, David, with Taran's response to having moved on?
Yeah, Tom, he's been terrific. Yeah, he understood. He's gone to work. He's had some personal issues over the last sort of couple of weeks as well. But yeah, he understands. He just wants to continue to improve and get better. And if he trains well today and it falls his way, he'll be back in the team possibly.
Brent Harvey said that Lord Francis would be silly to re-sign at this point of the year. What do you make of those? Or considering the circumstances, what do you make of those comments?
I guess that's Brent's opinion. I think in context, I think Brent was saying it in regards to his manager and how, high level top-end draft pick players don't tend to re-sign until they can put some form on the board in regards to, I don't know, demanding a better price. So yeah, I understand that. Doesn't worry me.
I guess technically Jordan Rideau is available at the end of the year. Technically,
Yeah.
will you guys have a look at him from a New Zealand perspective?
We'll have a look at everyone, Tom, that can help us. I've always believed in that you don't shut yourself off to any option, whatever that looks like, draft or free agency. So we'll start to get a little bit more rigorous, I think, in the next couple of weeks with our list management. We've had a couple of meetings over the last 2 or 3 weeks just after resetting with a few of our previous staff leaving. But yeah, we're open to all free agents.
So his off-field indiscretion couldn't preclude you from Louisiana at all?
Didn't say we'd select him, but there's probably a discussion to be had at some point in time, whether it comes up as one of 10 on a list that you just happen to go up and you just start to eliminate the ones that you need to. So that's probably where it is. But have we had any serious discussion about Jordan? No, we haven't. Absolutely no.